Listen to me very carefully right now. If you are retired, or if you are standing on the threshold of retirement, and you are thinking about opening a restaurant, a quiet little cafe, a bakery, or helping your kids launch their dream food venture with your life savings, I need you to freeze right where you are and hear me clear. You worked 30, 40, maybe 50 years to build your nest egg. You sacrificed. You saved. And now you're looking at a new chapter. But let me tell you what scares me more than almost anything else for people in your position. Pouring hard-earned retirement dollars into a business where cash disappears into thin air before it ever hits your bank account. And why does that cash disappear? Because of food costs, spoilage, overportioning, waste, and yes, employee theft. In the restaurant business, your inventory is your cash. Every single ribeye sitting in that freezer, every bottle of wine on that shelf, every ounce of espresso beans in the hopper, that is your retirement money sitting on a shelf waiting to spoil or walk out the back door. So the question you are asking today is simple, direct, and critical. Can TouchBistro track inventory? The short answer is yes. TouchBistro absolutely tracks inventory. And you knew there was a but coming with me, didn't you? It only protects your money if you understand how it works and if you actually use it properly. Let's break down exactly what TouchBistro does, what it costs you emotionally and financially, and how to use it so you don't lose your shirt. First, TouchBistro is an iPad-based point-of-sale system, and it handles inventory in two distinct ways: basic item tracking and full ingredient-level recipe tracking. Basic tracking is straightforward. You put 20 slice of cake portions into the system. Every time a server rings up a piece of cake, TouchBistro subtracts one. When it gets low, it alerts you. Simple, right? But you and I both know the real money in a food business isn't lost on whole cakes. It's lost in the prep kitchen and behind the bar. It's lost when a line cook puts 8 ounces of steak on a plate instead of the 6 ounces you budgeted for. It's lost when a bartender pours free shots for their friends. That is where TouchBistro's dedicated inventory management module comes in. It allows you to build complete recipe costing. You tell the system, to make 1 order of street tacos, it takes 3 corn tortillas, 3 ounces of skirt steak, 2 ounces of salsa, and 1 pinch of cilantro. Every single time a customer orders those tacos at the register, TouchBistro automatically deducts those exact raw amounts from your master inventory list in real time. It even gives you low stock alerts, generates automated purchase orders for your suppliers, and tells you what your actual profit margins are per dish. That means if the price of beef goes up by 15% next month, TouchBistro will show you instantly that your profit margin on those tacos just shrank. Now, why am I telling you this with so much passion? Because a lot of people entering retirement think buying software is a magic wand. They buy TouchBistro, pay for the inventory add-on, and think, great, the system is tracking everything. My money is safe. Are you kidding me? Software does not stop waste. Discipline stops waste. Here is the fear that keeps me up at night for you. Theoretical inventory versus actual inventory. TouchBistro tracks theoretical inventory, what should be in your fridge based on what was sold. But if your software says you should have 20 pounds of salmon left, and you walk into the cooler and count 12 pounds, where did those 8 pounds go? Did someone burn 2 fillets and throw them in the trash without logging it? Did someone overportion? Did an employee walk out with a dinner for their family? TouchBistro cannot physically stand in your walk-in freezer and guard your food. It gives you the variance report, but you have to do the work. So here are your actionable takeaways. Your Susie Orman action plan to protect your cash flow and your retirement savings if you decide to use TouchBistro. Number 1. Treat the inventory feature as a paid tool, not an afterthought. TouchBistro's advanced inventory management is an add-on feature. Do not skip it just to save a few dollars a month. Trying to manage food costs on paper napkins or outdated spreadsheets when you have hundreds of thousands of dollars on the line is financial foolishness. Pay for the module, set it up right, and map every single recipe down to the ounce. Number 2. Commit to physical counts every single week. TouchBistro makes this easier because your staff can walk through the storage room with an iPad, enter physical counts right into the system, and compare actual stock against theoretical stock. If you do not do weekly physical counts, your reports are meaningless. Number 3. Log all waste immediately. TouchBistro has a waste tracking feature. Every dropped plate, Every spoiled tomato, every mistyped order must be logged. If it's not logged, it looks like theft, and you won't know where your profits are leaking. And number 4, do not let everyone have admin access. Limit who can edit ingredient counts, change recipe costs, or delete orders. Protect your system parameters just like you would protect your personal bank account logins. At this stage in your life, peace of mind is priceless. You did not work your entire life to spend your retirement years stressing over missing steak cuts and shrinking bank balances. TouchBistro has the power to track your inventory, lower your food waste, and keep your profit margins healthy, but only if you take control of the system from day one. Protect your money, protect your peace. Stand strong, stay disciplined, and keep your eyes on every single dollar.